What's up, YouTube? Whoa, hey, oh. You're probably wondering who this bum on the screen is, but it's me, Jeffixations. I know. I hate to have disappointed any of y'all who were expecting me to be a cute femboy e-girl. Sorry, guys. Anyways, actually, not my first face review. If you're on the streams, by the way, twitch.tv, Jeffixations, YouTube, Jeffixations, go and follow the Twitch and the YouTubes. I stream on both platforms, whatever you're comfortable with, I won't judge. Anyways, I have revealed my face there. But here's the first video that I posted on the YouTubes. That isn't a VOD. But back to the task at hand. You main Ganyu in the big goal 2025. Hey, I do too, okay? Right there. Ganyu main right there. Sir. So you need help with the Envision Deco. I got you. Don't worry about it. So let's get to this task at hand. Cool. So here's this cool preview. Pretty tame. Pretty late. No, I'm kidding. So here you can see the freaking thingy-majiggies. You've got the lotus flowers that Ganyu likes to use in her kit. Pretty cool trail. Anyway, first to start with the build. Level 90, obviously. Alright. So here's the spread, the stat spread. Immediately you're probably like, whoa, this guy's telling me how to build a character 28 over 220. That crit ratio is insane. But allow me to explain, okay? 28 over 220, first, it sounds completely, you know, bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But you gotta realize, we're on 4 Please Blizzard, which gives you what, 40% crit rate? This is essentially what, 40 plus 30, but this is 70 over 220, which is a lot better than 28 over 220. Okay, so stack as much crit damage when you can. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You're gonna get crit rate from Blizzard, which we'll get to in a second. I would say there's also crowd resonance, but we don't really proc that here. That would give you an additional 15. But yeah, peep the spread. Yeah, screw 1 to 2. This is like what, 1 to 10? Anyway, I can't math. Weapons. I have her on Amos, which is her signature. Not a requirement. There's many options, okay? Free to play, whale, whatever. So if you have Amos, that's awesome. You can pull it on standard. It's a great option. Looks pretty too, right? Doesn't it look so nice? It looks so nice. The other options, if you have a Skyward Harp, amazing. That gives you crit rate, that gives you crit damage. Honestly, probably one of the better choices. You can pull it on standard. If you're lucky, you got it. Going down a notch, you don't, let's say you don't have Amos, you don't have Skyward, you know, they're 5-star bows on standard. Don't always get lucky. Maybe you get 5 Chi-Chis instead. I understand. Probably your next bet. Honestly, keep it simple. Just get the prototype Crescent. All right, you can craft this R5 if you can. It helps with the attack stat, but that'll be way more than this event is not hard by any means. But yeah, you got that. And if you have any exclusive bows, any 5-star bows like Aqua Simulacra, like the first magic, like Polar Star, amazing. Even better. You already don't struggle, but now you're just gonna, like, I don't know, cakewalk. But yes, I have her on Amos. You can pull it on standard. Skyward's amazing. If you don't have any of those, prototype Crescent, you'll be fine. Go ahead and craft you one if you don't have one. Super easy. Artifacts, as I mentioned earlier, Blizzard Stray, literally the undisputed freeze Ganyu Bis, which is what this event focuses on. Okay, Blizzard Stray, you get the crowd damage, and then when they're frozen, which they will be, 40% crit rate, just like that. Cryo plus freeze, 40%. Which, you know, goes back, hey, this is not as bad as it looks, okay? This is not 28 over 220. This is 70 over 220. Pretty nice. Honestly, if you want crazy crit damage, go ahead and throw down that 88% right there on the Aqua Simulacra. You can hit 300% crit damage. Absolutely insane bonkers number. Anyways, you get your 4 Please Blizzard. Also, wait, hold on. Peep the build, guys. Peep the build. Look at that. Damage, crit damage is pretty nice. Crit rate, crit damage. Yes, sir. Crit damage, sure. Crit damage, you know. Crit rate. So, not even the best substat rolls. Y'all probably have better luck than I do, okay? This character I've had for years, and I barely, this is the best I could muster. But go for some crit rate, go for some crit damage. Oh, my bad. Go for attack, go for crit damage, go for crit damage. I said crit damage. Go for crowd damage, go for crit damage. Attack is the standard DPS. Okay, your attack, your cryo, your percentage, you know, and then your crit damage. Crit rate on the substalls, I mean, on the substats, crit damage on the substats, crit rate, attack, pretty much. C0, okay, I mean, this is not an event that you're gonna need C6, C4, whatever. C1, if you have it, amazing. You already are not struggling, but this will make it even easier. That's free crowd res shredding. by no means a necessity. P0 more than enough. Talents, there's really one talent you want to worry about here. It's the normal. If you can crown it, definitely worth it. I mean, the crown for the normal is going to be the one you want to crown. The others, they help, you know, a little bit extra chip damage. I have her 10-8-8. You could have her 9-6-6, 10-4-4, whatever, but focus on the normals for talents if you haven't built her. If you want to crown her, go ahead. If you're a big Ganyu main, crown the normal. Besides that, that's all you really need. A quick review, you know. Amos, if you have it. Prototype works. Skyward works. Or please Blizzard, go for attack, go for cryo, go for crit damage. C0, 10-8-8, just focus on the normal. That's all you're gonna really use it. Now, let's get cooking. So there's 2 phases. You can be done with this in like 3 minutes. Okay. So let's see what we gotta do. Also, peep the uniform. If you pick this up, awesome. I know all you Ganyu mains out there, that's still, you know, all 5 of you on 2025. Very nice. I had to. He was like, what, my back end 5-star? Because I lost my first 50 to Mono. Then I got her, so. Anyway. You run up the little thingy-majiggy. Go to step on this plate. First phase, super easy. So basically, you see all these things down here. We're playing a little bit of aim trainer. Just let them group up and boom, just hit them all with one attack. This is what you have 3 charged shots you can hit. And there you go. By the time you charge up a shot, all the little puffy things will converge on mostly one location. Boom. And then the bloom will hit it all. You've got maybe 1 or 2 strays. As long as you've got 2 strays, you passed. Shoot the other one. Shoot the other one. It shouldn't be too hard. Just charge your shot, let it charge, and then blow all over the puffs. And we just go right ahead. Little wind trail, little thingy majiggy. Look, also peep the trail. I already did this. Obviously, I had to see what I was doing, but pretty cool trail. Just seeing the lotus flowers. That's from her E special. Yep. Just like pretty nice. When you run, you see more. When you fly, you see some. When you walk around, you see some. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Anyways, so for part 2, you're gonna be fighting 3 lion tiger things. Feline creatures. 3 of them will spawn along with a rain cloud. So you will have hydro application. Here's where Blizzard Strayer comes in. The strat, okay, the strat for this, at least what made it easy for me. Let them group up. So let them kind of get close to you, and then hit them with the lotus. The lotus actually has taunt. So they're gonna aggro to the lotus, they're gonna freeze, and then you want to drop your special. Because the special gives you cryo damage buff. It should, if I recall correctly. So remember, the 3 cats will spawn. The key to this challenge is have them grouped up, frozen at all times. That way you can waste less shots, and because you only get like a minute and a half. Anyway, let's get started. So you see them spawn, let them get close. Let them get close. They're gonna charge at you in 1 second. We can waste like 10 seconds here. Boom, hit him with a boom. He's gonna get close to you. Hit, and then we drop the burst. Once they're relatively close enough to hit the bloom, we freeze them all. And just target 1 in the middle. Whenever your bloom is back, boom. This rain cloud will move. If you get hit, it's fine. It's a little annoying because it's gonna interrupt your shot. You wanna, as long as you stay in your circle. But look, this rain cloud starts moving gradually. If you can dodge, I mean, even better. Just try to stay behind them, you know. Back shots right there. I missed. Don't do that. Notice how it's like the rain cloud move. You want to bring it in. So I kind of messed up there. This guy will move in though. Keep your distance, especially if you have Amos. You definitely want to keep your distance if you got Amos. You get your burst, go ahead and drop that burst. That's free damage, big PP damage. There we go. Now they're all frozen. They're all grouped together. We're just gonna finish it up right here. I didn't bloom there. Make sure you're always blooming. Just hold it a little extra. Yeah, it's like kind of annoying. They're gonna like unfreeze suddenly. But we'll be done in no time here. So maybe like 1 more. There you go. So again, the key strategy. Freeze 1 or 2 that are relatively close. Last guy will come in, drop the burst, use the lotus to aggro. Just keep an eye on the cooldown. Make sure you fully charge up the bloom. Boom, bloom and boom, right? They freeze and then they'll go down. The rain cloud moves from back to forward. conscientious over that. Make sure they come in before you freeze them, because then you can freeze them out of the circle, and that'll be a little annoying. Just try to keep them grouped up and you'll have no problem with this challenge. Again, by a level 90 Ganyu, I think her Ascension passive is crit damage, which just allows you to get those absurd crit damage numbers like I got. 220, right? Pretty crazy. But yeah, you do that, you can finally show the world how much of a cool, dedicated Ganyu main you are. Where's my Ganyu? But jeez. Hold on, there we go. And right now, I mean, it's 7 days left. I know this has been around for a while, but if there's a good as time as any, it's now. You get a free buff from the fantastical blessing. So go ahead and take advantage of that. If you see this pretty soon, at the time of recording, it is January 24th. So yeah, remember, just Blizzard Strayer, go for the crit rate, crit damage, and then just normal attacks. The burst helps a little with the damage. Normals are top priority, burst is second priority, and then the Lotus Flower third priority. You only really need it to just aggro. It does have aggro, so be mindful of that. You can freeze and you can aggro though. The less interrupted shots they hit on you, the better. Yeah, you do all that, you claim your echo, and then look at that. Go on, flex to the world how much of a dedicated man you are in the big 2025. Despite the fact that she's been power crap a lot. But that doesn't matter. She's cool, cute, and Ganyu. Anyway, YouTube, thanks for stopping by. It was a very quick guide. Hopefully y'all don't struggle. As long as you've got the right pieces, it should be zero difficulty here. But y'all take care of yourselves. I'll leave the Twitch and the YouTube. I mean, it's the YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTubes. Follow the Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out a good streaming schedule. I'll leave those in the description. Y'all take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Screaming in public restrooms prank.